Hello and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial I'm gonna show you a scarf. This stitch I have it on my channel, Nati Crochet. This scarf has only one row repeat. If you want to have a scarf for cold weather, for example, this I think is the best, one of the best. The stitch is reversible, front and back the same. For this scarf what I did, it's not long, I just did like a sample for those of you if you like this this stitch for a scarf. For this one I chain 150, just for a small sample of the scarf. 150 chains. The stitch works with even numbers, and in order to have like this, when you put the scarf on you, you're gonna have to chain a long chain. If you want to chain, let's say, even number but 20, 24, 26, depends on your yarn size, then the stitch is gonna be like this. I don't think it's much different, but I did it this way. And with the soft yarn, this stitch is quite nice for a scarf, for a hat, for a baby blanket. But if some of you want, I think will look nice if you put, let's say, two rows. First 2 rows of single crochet, and then you start with a stitch, and then when you finish with 2 rows of single crochets. Yeah, if you are to chain a long chain for a scarf. Yeah, I think it's nice to have a little bit, you know, like the border, the edge here, maybe 2 rows of single crochet. I have only 1 row of single crochet here. So this scarf I used 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. So for a scarf you're gonna need some yarn. You choose what yarn you want to use, but I think with a soft yarn this stitch is amazing for a scarf, for a hat, for a baby blanket. Variegated yarn, plain color, changing colors, it's up to you. This yarn recommends that I should use 5/0 or 6/0 at the most, which is 6/0 is 3.5 millimeter crochet hook, but I went with 1 number bigger because I like the scarf to be a little bit elastic, soft. If I was to work with 3.5, this will be really rigid, compact and stern. Yeah, so if you want a little bit elastic, use a big 1 number bigger. Yeah, like I said, the stitch has only 1 row repeat. For you guys, the beginners, this is amazing. And the stitch is reversible. I'm gonna show you the stitch. Well, what you're gonna need, you're gonna need some yarn, maybe 240 260 grams of yarn, in case I say 260, in case you want to attach tassels on the scarf. Yeah, but 240 you will be okay. 240 grams of yarn. So I'm gonna use also 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. I'm gonna use the same yarn. So like I said, this stitch works with even numbers. So I have here, let's just make a small sample. I have 12 chains. I'm gonna skip the first chain, and into the second chain from the hook we're gonna do a single crochet. So for a scarf, if you want, for example, if you are to chain 22, 24, 26, what you're gonna have, the scarf here, the sides, you're not gonna have this if you chain 20, 24, 26, whatever. But if you are to chain a long chain, as long as you want your scarf, this you're gonna have. If you are to chain 20, 24, 26, what you're gonna have here is this side. So I wanted the sides of the scarf to be nice and straight, yeah, like this. But this is quite warm and nice, this stitch. It's like fluffy clouds, all that. Yeah. Okay, so even numbers. So if you chain a long chain, or if you chain a small one, it doesn't matter, it's up to you. We're gonna flip this chain and we're gonna work through the bumps, yeah, so you can see the bumps here. So we're gonna skip the first chain, and into the second chain we're gonna flip this, and we're gonna go into the second chain from the hook, and we're gonna do a single crochet. So this row is gonna be single crochet in each chain. Working through the bump, it's easy in case, well, it looks nice, but in case you want to attach tassels, you're gonna have the stitches, and you're gonna know how many you're gonna skip, 2, 3 stitches, and then attach the tassels. So single crochet in each chain. If you if you chain a long chain, maybe, like I said, it's just a suggestion, you do what you choose to do, but maybe do 2 rows of single crochet and then start with the stitch. So the last chain through the bump, and the bump has only 1 strain of yarn, also single crochet. And now we're gonna chain 1. You're always gonna chain 1, turn your work, and into the first stitch we're gonna do a single crochet. Into the next stitch, yarn over the hook, we're gonna do 2 double crochets together. So you move to the next stitch, don't finish, yarn over the hook, go back again into the same stitch and do another double crochet. So we have 3 loops on the hook, pull the yarn through all 3 loops. Into the next stitch we're gonna do a single crochet, yarn over the hook, into the next stitch, 2 double crochet together. It's like you don't finish the double crochet. You go back again into the same stitch and do another double crochet. You have 3 loops, pull the yarn through all 3 loops. Into the next stitch, single crochet, and we're gonna alternate like this. So move to the next stitch, 2 double crochet together. That's why I said use a crochet maybe 1 number or 1/2 number bigger, so this one is not going to be quite compact and rigid. So into the next single crochet, next stitch, 2 double crochet together, go back again into the same stitch, you have 3 loops, pull the yarn through all 3 loops, next stitch, single crochet, next stitch, 2 double crochet together, so 1, go back again for the second double crochet, 3 loops, pull the yarn through all 3 loops. So now at the end we have the last stitch in which we're gonna do a single crochet. So we started with a single crochet into the first stitch, and we're gonna finish with a single crochet into the last stitch. So one side is gonna look like this and the other one is gonna look like this for now, but we keep building. Okay, chain 1, turn your work, and we're gonna repeat. First stitch, single crochet, yarn over the hook, into the next stitch, which is the 2 double crochet together from the previous row, 2 double crochet together, 3 loops on the hook, pull the yarn through all 3 loops, into the next stitch, single crochet, into the next stitch, 2 double crochet together, and you're gonna do like this until you finish your work. Single crochet into the next stitch, 2 double crochets together into the next stitch. I think this one looks very nice with the variegated yarn. You can change colors if you like, especially for a blanket. Into the next, 2 double crochet together, into the next stitch, single crochet, into the next stitch, 2 double crochet together. So you're gonna do the 2 double crochet on top of the 2 double crochet from the previous row, and the single crochet on top of the single crochet from the previous row. So at the end we have the last stitch, single crochet. You're gonna chain 1, turn your work, and each row is gonna have the bumpies here, yeah, Okay, let's do one more row. Single crochet into the first stitch, into the next, 2 double crochet together. Next stitch, single crochet. Next stitch, 2 double crochet together, and so on. You're gonna repeat like this until you finish your work. And at the end, either the way you started, you're gonna finish. Either you put a 1 row of single crochet, or 2 rows, you're gonna finish the same. So single crochet, next stitch, 2 double crochet together. I'm losing my voice. Okay, and into the last stitch, single crochet. And now let's say you want to finish, you want to close your work, whatever you choose to do. So this is how it looks for now. It's already the next row. We have 2 bumpies, 2 rows of bumpies, and then you're gonna have bumpies also. So let's say you want to finish. So I put only 1 row of single crochet at the first row. You're gonna chain 1, turn your work, and we're gonna do single crochet in each stitch. So the first stitch is here, single crochet, next stitch, single crochet, next stitch, single crochet, and so on. In each stitch we're gonna do single crochet. This looks nice if you are for a scarf, for example, to chain a long chain. And I think this will look nice with any yarn size, thin or thick or medium. So the last stitch is here. You're gonna go in there and do a single crochet. You're gonna chain 1, pull up a loop, cut the yarn, and you're gonna close and hide the tail. So yeah, it's very easy. All you need is some yarn, 200, let's say 240, 260 in case you want to attach tassels, crochet hook, and some scissors, and then you're gonna have this beauty after you finish. Yeah. It's a very easy stitch, goes really fast. You can do it variegated yarn, you can do it changing colors, just plain color, but I like the sides because they're straight. So if you want a scarf with this stitch, it's quite nice. But I think with elastic yarn, that not so sturdy and rigid the yarn, this will be quite nice. For children, for really cold winter days, this will be just perfect. Well, hope you enjoyed this this stitch. Give it a try for a scarf, for a hat, for a blanket, and have fun. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.